Hello to all my friends. Hello to every one of you. I greet you with your own time. Thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate you. I say as you watch this video, may you be highly blessed and favored in Jesus' name. I want to appreciate all my old subscribers. You've been so wonderful. I am very, very grateful. I am very grateful. I appreciate all of you that have been, very supportive, very helpful, very encouraging. Thank you so much. God bless and reward you. And to my new subscribers, you are highly welcome, and I want to tell you that you are in the right place. Please, if you have not subscribed yet, please try and subscribe. Okay, let's be friends and family. Let's work together on this journey, and leave the notification button on so that anytime I upload a new video you can be able to watch it. Okay, so I want you to also share this video. Share it to your friends, to all the people in your contacts. Okay, share this video. Let it bless life. Let people listen to it, and let God help them discover their calling. God bless you in Jesus' name. And also, I want to appreciate as many that left a comment for me on my last video. May God bless you. I saw and I read all of your comments. It's just that I couldn't reply to every one of you, but I read them. I appreciate the comments. God bless you. And some questions have been raised also, and that is what is leading us to this topic. Stay tuned and let's go into it. Okay, God bless you. So today I'm going to talk on how you can identify your calling, how to discover your calling. That is the topic of today. Okay, like I said before, everyone has a calling. God has called you and I to do something here on this earth. God has seen a solution, a problem. God has seen a request. God has seen something. God is faithful and He is mighty. He knows the end of a thing from the beginning of it. So your life, God knows the end of your life even before you were born. He knows how you're going to end. So your calling is already in you. Before God created you, before you were put in your mother's womb, God had already known what you are going to become. He already knows what you are going to be. He already knows your end. So God is infinite. He is mighty. He is awesome. The way He does it is just by His power. Okay, so He already put in us what He wants us to do here on earth. Okay, so if I say pray about it, it's not that it's when it's that time that you are praying about it that God just say, okay, let me give you something to do. No, there is something He has already put in you right from the time of creation. Okay, you can find that in the book of Jeremiah chapter 1, I think from verse 5, where it said, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I know you. Before I formed you, I know you. I have called you, and I have sanctified you. Okay, so God has known you, God has called you, God has sanctified you for a specific calling. Okay, so what you are to become, what you are to do to fulfill, the problem you have to solve, the help you have to render, the services, or whatsoever He has ordained you to do. If that verse also said that He ordained you, okay, He ordained you to be a prophet, okay, that's what He told Jeremiah. But God have ordained you in order to serve in one area or the other, or to resolve a problem. God has called you, okay. So how do you now and identify your calling? How do we discover it? How do we get to know if you don't already know? Well, if you have already known, fine, continue, and don't get tired or feel that maybe there's a problem that most people make. Even that you are called doesn't mean that you won't face challenges. In fact, it's even that area that you are called that the devil will face you with a lot of challenges, so that you will give up, so that you think, oh God, maybe this is not for me. No, that is not working at that time doesn't mean it's not going to work. If it's your calling, it's going to work, definitely. But you don't give up. You don't have to give up. You have to persevere. You have to continue. You have to be persistent. Okay? If not, the devil will rob you of your destiny. He will rob you of your God's calling. Okay? Many have given up because they tried and they failed. Imagine the person that invented the electricity. I learned that he failed many times, even 100 times. But he said for the 100 times, he only learned how to do it better. Okay, so you don't fail. You only fail when you decided to fail. When you just decided to fail, that is when you have failed. But if you continue, you always have the victory at the end. Okay, so how do you discover this your calling? Like I told you, you don't have to. It might not be working the way you want it. That does not make it that it's not your calling. How to identify your calling? Your calling is inside of you. There is something that you always think about. You always think about it. You want to hear about it. You want to, anytime you're talking about such a thing, your ears are open. You are ready to hear. You are willing to participate. You are willing to do something, to contribute. That could be pointing your calling to you. That is your destiny right there. That is your destiny. That is your calling. You just love it. You always think about it. You want to read about it. You want to know more about it. That is your calling. You know, people that are in business area, that God have called into business, they want to read books about business. They want to know more. They want to know more about business, how to exploit more. They read books on that same topic. They want to know more. They like business. They just want to do business. That is the calling right there. And some people are like doctors. They want to watch more. They want, like, there was a place I was, and the person is always tuning into anything medical, anything medical. That's what you want to watch. That's what you want to talk about. That's what you want to read about. You know, it's always making reference to it. That is his field or her field. Okay, so that is your calling right there. You want to read books, but to some people like me now, no way for me. That is not my area. I can't even imagine myself carrying a medical book and say I'm reading it. No. Or any book on medicine or anything. No, except my prescription if I have one. So some people just love those things naturally. There is that natural inclination. to your calling. You're always pulled to it. You always see yourself. Sometimes you dream about it. Like some people, if they start praying about it, like if they don't know it, they are not sure. They just say, let me put this thing in prayer. And they will dream about it. And like I said, it's not that is the time God has given you the calling. He already given you the calling, but He just wants you to be sure. He just wants to reveal it to you, to affirm it to you. Know that is the time He gave you the calling. Okay, so your calling is inside of you. You just have to discover it. You just have to, work on it. And people that think that they failed and give up and leave their calling and be doing something else, most of them, you notice that they don't want to work on themselves. They don't want to improve. They don't want to, like, even though you are called, if you are called to be a doctor now, you are called to be a nurse. If you don't go to school, how would you learn about it? How would you know about it? You don't just jump into it. You have to develop yourself. You have to work on yourself. Even though you are called to be a pastor, that's why so many of them are failing, because they are not working on their characters. They just think nothing is, you just want to be a pastor just by laying hands. It doesn't end there. You have to, some go to theological school, even though you don't go to theological school. But you have to work on yourself. You have to learn from somewhere, like Elijah and Elisha. Elisha followed Elijah. He followed him to the very, very end. Even when other prophets were like discouraging him, they were telling him, this man is going. You have to stop. But he told them, hold your peace. I know what I want, and I have to achieve it. I know what I'm looking for. He went for it. So train yourself. That area that you see that you are doing well, you always think about it. You want to hear about it. You want to read about it. That is your calling. That is the area you need to concentrate. And you need to work on yourself. You need to train and develop yourself. If not, you will go into it and come out regretting, and you wouldn't want to go back again. So make sure you are well equipped. You are right. Fortified. You know what you are doing. Don't just jump into things. And when it fails now, you begin to see people as your problem. Some of them will begin to catch winch, or catch somebody that begin to say that somebody is up there hindering them. Okay, so we need to work on ourselves. In any area you notice that you are doing well, any area you notice that you are doing well, work on yourself. Work on it. Don't relent. Make sure you are in that field. And that doesn't stop you from going any other doing any other thing. No, some people have so many things they are doing. So many things they are doing, but they know their area. They know where they measure. They know where they really fit in. Okay? They know their calling. They can, I see some people say they are doctors, but they have businesses. Yes, they know where they major. So work on yourself so that you'll be able to achieve your calling. Okay? A lot is going to come on this topic. So before we meet again, share this one, please. I don't want this video to be too long. That's why I just want to cut it for now. Make sure you share the video. Let people know about what we are talking about today. God bless you and keep you till we meet again. I'm so grateful to you. God bless you.